Hi everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you how to open a VPN, a virtual private network. Okay, now what you need first is you need to have a VPN address. Okay, a lot of times your Forex broker will give you a free VPN to use if you have an account that's larger than $5,000 or something like that. Other brokers will offer to sell you a VPN for a reasonable price. It's usually somewhere around $25 a month. But a virtual private network is a way that you can put your auto trading EAs on a server that will work 24 hours a day, whether your computer at your home is on or off. Either way, right? So it's a way to keep your auto trading programs trading, whether you are watching them or not, whether you are home or not, whether you have internet issues or your computer's turned off, whatever. Because the virtual private network is like having a remote computer on a server that never closes. Okay, so that's the advantage of a VPN, or sometimes they're called VPS, which means virtual private server. VPN means virtual private network. But either way, it's the same thing, right? It's just a way for you to move your MetaTrader program onto essentially a different computer that's going to run 24 hours a day. Okay, so when you get assigned a VPN from your broker, or you might actually buy a VPN or VPS service from an outside third party, they will send you an email with an IP address, a login, and a password. And you need all those things to open your new VPN. Now, I'm using Windows 10 Pro, right? This is not Windows 10 Home Edition, so I'm not sure what you do on Windows 10 Home Edition, but on Windows 10 Pro, which is what all of my computers are, to open a VPN, you would go down to this little Cortana icon down here where you can type in, what you're searching for, right? So you'd start here and you would click on that, and you would type in remote desktop. And when you type that in, what comes up in the menu is a remote desktop connection. So you would click on that. Now that's going to bring up a box that looks something like this, right? Now the first thing that I do when I have this remote desktop connection up the first time, what I want to do so that I don't have to go searching for this box again, is I want to essentially tie this remote desktop connection box to my taskbar so that I never have to go looking for it again. So when you have this open in your taskbar down here at the bottom of your computer, there will be something that says remote desktop connection, right? So what you're going to want to do is go down to your taskbar, right click on the icon for the remote desktop connection, and pin it to the taskbar. See, mine's already pinned to the taskbar, so I don't want to unpin it, but yours will not. Yours will say right here, pin to taskbar, and you're going to want to click on that. What that's going to do, it's going to lock the connection icon here into your taskbar so that the next time you want it, you're not going to have to go hunting for it. Okay? Now, the first thing that you do is you would type in the IP address that was assigned to you. That would be information you would find in the email that was sent to you about your remote desktop. So I'm going to type in one of the addresses for one of my VPNs. I have several of them. So I'm going to type in 188.42.234.122. Okay, weird numbers. Now, the very first time you do this, the first time that you type in the IP address, you go to Show Options right here. And when you show options, it'll put the IP address in here, and then use the username, type it in as it tells you in the email that you get. Now, a lot of people try to type in their name or their email address or something like that, but all of the VPNs that I've had, the username that has been assigned in the email is administrator. So what I would do is type in administrator, right? And then you want to click on edit, because you also have to add the password. So you click on edit, and then you type in the password that was assigned by your broker or your VPN service, and that'll be in the email that they send to you. So I'm going to put the password in here, and then click on OK. Okay, now once you've clicked OK, now you're ready to save this information. So click on Save and then click on Connect. Okay, when you connect to your VPN, this is what will happen. It'll open a desktop that'll look very similar to a regular desktop. Now what I did is I changed the background color of mine so that I would instantly recognize it as not being my normal desktop, right? A lot of times the background on a VPN will be black, right? But you can modify it and things. But it'll look like a fairly normal desktop, but it will be kind of scaled down, right? You won't have as many icons on it. You won't have as many things down in the taskbar and things like that. Okay, but when you have your VPN, then you can put your MetaTrader program on it. And if you have a EA running like I do on this account, I don't have to worry about my computer at home losing internet service or turning off or something like that, because my EA is running on this virtual server, right? And it will be running 24 hours a day, because most of the time these VPNs or VPSs are guaranteed to not have issues with losing internet connection or shutting down and things like that. Some of the third-party vendors will actually guarantee that they will never have a problem. Usually with the ones that you get from the broker, they say that, you know, 99% of the time they'll be up, right, and stuff like that. But they try to keep them going, obviously, as best they can, right, because people count on these to keep their EAs running. So anyway, that's how you do it. Now, see, I've already got my MetaTrader program on this VPN, right? Now, what I did to put it on here is you come down into your start line, and you come down here to start, and you can open an internet window the same way that you would any other time, right? Now you're going to get a message that Internet Explorer Enhanced Security Configuration is not enabled, but whatever. So what you would do is you would just use the Internet Explorer window to go to your broker or whatever. So right, you would go there, and then what you would do is you would download the platform the same way that you would otherwise, and then you would go ahead and install your MetaTrader account and then set it up. Now what you have to remember is that if you are running an EA and you have the MetaTrader on a VPN, okay, and you have your auto trader running, you do not want to open your MetaTrader account on your local computer also and have your auto trader running on your local computer as well. Because if the auto trader is running two places, you're going to get twice as many trades. So on my local computer, I have my MetaTrader program, but I keep the auto trading turned off on my local computer, because if I had my MetaTrader running on this VPN and running on my local computer, I would end up with two trades, because the EA would be running here and there. Okay, now when you have your VPN window open, you can see that right now it's taking up the whole monitor, but it works just like anything else. So you can go up here to this icon right here and click on that, and now my VPN window is not taking up the whole monitor. See, so I can make the VPN window smaller, right? And if I wanted to see this same MetaTrader account on my regular computer, right, on my regular monitor, I can open this MetaTrader account on my local computer, but see, I have the auto trading turned off. But you can see that this is the same account. See, account number 6000564, account 6000564. It's the same account, but I cannot have the auto trading turned on both places. But what I typically do is I keep my MetaTrader account window open on my local computer so that when I'm watching it, I can see what's happening, right? But I can also make manual trades if I want to, right? Or if the EA had made a trade that I wanted to manually adjust the profit target, or if I wanted to add a profit stop on it, or if I just wanted to make another trade manually, I can do that here. But over here on the VPN is where I have the EA running that's going to auto trade and put trades in, manage them, and take them out all by itself. Okay, now you do not have to have your VPN window open on your local computer. See, when you say I want to close this VPN window, you're always going to get a message that says, okay, your remote session will be discontinued, but programs that are on the remote computer will continue to run after you have disconnected. Okay, see, it's reminding you that just because you close this VPN window, this EA program is going to continue to run. So if you don't want your EA running, then you've got to turn it off, right? And so I'm going to say okay on that. So now my VPN window is closed, but I still have my MetaTrader 4 program open on my home computer, right? Now, if I want to turn off that VPN, or if I want to turn off my EA, I have to go back out to that VPN to turn off the EA if I wanted it to stop running right now. Right, so you've got to remember when you have something running on a VPN, to turn it off, you have to go back out to the VPN and to turn it off, right? Now, if I wanted to do that, what I now have is I have an icon in my taskbar for my VPN. So I just go there, and this time I have all of the information keyed in. All I have to do is click connect, and it will connect back to the VPN. So there you have it. I hope this helps you figure out how to open your VPN servers. Okay? So thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.